Hello everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps. Today I'm going to share with you my HUMMER H2. I'm going to change a coil pack. The HUMMER H2 has 8 coils. I'm also changing the spark plugs, so please check it out that video. Without wasting in time, let's get started. These are the tools we need. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, which is the driver side, and 4 on passenger side. So I'm replacing 8 of these. If you have a misfiring on your HUMMER and you found out that this coil is not working, or the second one is not working, or third one, either one of them, and you want to replace one, the best way to check which coil is bad, you lift the connector, it opens the lock, and then you push this one back. If the coil is good, as soon as you unplug, it's going to start shaking more. That means that coil is good. That way you can check if you have a scanner with you, and it can tell you that which coil is misfiring, and then you can change that coil. It has a 110 mm bolt here and one at the bottom. You remove that and then you take the coil out. In order to remove the spark plug, grab this one and rotate it like this. You see, it turned this way, then rotate it back like this. It's sitting there for a long time and it makes a seal. So you basically break the seal and it's gonna come out. Just like that. Remove the body bolt. 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 is right hidden behind it. You open clamp, yes, make a room. Now we can insert our socket right there. That's the number 2. That's number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Now this one is a little tedious because the drill don't fit in there. So we're going to use ratchet. Use this flathead screwdriver and just lift open. And when you lift open, this tab lifts up and then you can open it. I think you do it on this one and it's open. In order to open this, pull this pin out, you open it by lifting and then you pull it out. Once all the bolts are taken out, the spark plug cables are taken out, the clamps has been taken out, and the connector is taken out, the coil pack assembly is free. This is hardest to take it out, the last screw. You can take the coil out. So once we took the coil out, now we can take that screw out easily. That was the hardest one to take it out. So now it's a whole assembly is free and we can take it out. Get a needle nose plier, grab it and pull it. That's it. The cable harness will come out. Coil pack assembly is the driver side. This coil pack assembly is passenger side. So it's a good idea not to interchange. I'm going to share a tip with you. Focus these 2 bolts, top one and the bottom one. If you notice, the top ones are longer and the bottom ones are much smaller. So please make sure that when you take it out, these both are 10 mm. As you can see, one is longer, one is smaller. The longer one goes on the top, the smaller one goes on the bottom. So now I can remove my coil pack. So I'm going to remove all of these. These are the new ones. You're not going to miss it because the connector is on top, so that's going to go on the top side. It snaps in. The longer one goes on the top, the smaller one goes at the bottom. So these are the old ones and this is the new one. So this is our driver side, is all done. Now I'm going to work on the passenger side. Insert the connectors. Is the passenger side. So we have these old ones, these are all new ones. Both coil pack assemblies are ready. So now we're going to install the coil pack. This is the passenger side. Lift these hoses, place it right on the holes. It's not gonna move. Lift the hoses up and this is all the way back here. The last one right there. So I'm going to do the hand tight. See, now it's tight. Use the key, tighten it. going to tighten all these. Make sure that it's nicely secure. So just a hand tight. Our coil pack is all nicely put it in. Now we can put the last coil pack. So this is the last coil pack. The longer one goes on top, the smaller one goes at the bottom. And I'm going to insert the screw. We're going to do the hand tight. This one is a little tedious, but with the patient everything can be done. And now I can use my ratchet and just tighten these. After tightening the electrical connector, the main one, we're going to plug it in. Once it snaps in, this is the clip. We're going to insert it in, and that's it. That one locks in. Put it back. The spark plug. That's it. Last one is a little harder, but it can be done. Okay, we all done. So that's how we put the spark plugs in. This is the driver side, the coil assembly from bottom. Put these body screws into the coil assembly. It's a good idea to do hand tight. One is behind this one and one is right here. And now we're going to tighten these. Once all tightened, plug in the connector the same way, locks in, and we're going to put the pin. So this is how we put the coil assembly. And the last things, these the clamp, we just put it in, it locks in. These are the spark plug wires. We're going to plug it in and we're going to press it all the way up. Same thing we're going to do the rest of these. Clamp back on and the big one. That's it. Coil pack assembly is done. Now we're going to start the Hummer and see how our work has been done. I'll ask my son. Fire it up, baby. Perfect. Nice and smooth. No issue. Looking good. Job well done. That's how it's easy to change the coil pack on your Hummer H2. And if this video helped you out in any way, please like, share and subscribe. Easy stuff. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.